Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Walk away from the loser talk. This is something I remember mentioning to my brother about over a year ago when he was coaching high school football, and he was just noticing when his team had a turning point when they started losing a lot. He noticed, paying attention to a lot of other assistant coaches, that they were just talking just a lot of this, the loser part, and wondering why they're in a situation where they were, as far as going on, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like a 6-game losing streak to end the season after starting the season 3-1. And coming from experience from somebody who's also continued to play the sport, football, I've seen it in high school, college, and semi-pro. I've been on some bad teams before. I've been fortunate enough to be on some winning teams, and currently with the team I'm with right now, my semi-pro team. But the point is, when you're seeing and hearing a lot to the loser talk, it's bad enough that you got to fight the self-talk, but you don't have to hang around a lot with the people that are going to be doing a lot of complaining, blaming, and this cynical, everything negative type of talk. And again, the mentality kind of hangs around when you're with that in that type of environment. Again, I mentioned I've been on some bad teams in years past as well, and guess what? There's really nothing positive that comes out of it. You might hear maybe a couple people trying to be positive, but it's overshadowed from the negative, unfortunately. So something just to avoid too, because again, you might say, okay, but how do you avoid it? You keep on trying to do the best you can, putting more positive to your head. I'm obviously giving examples as far as that sport, but that's in general. You're successful. You're only successful as the 5 closest people that you hang with. So if it's anything as far as I just mentioned a few moments ago, as far as the loser talk, it's something to really think about too, especially if you're trying to progress in life. You're trying to do better for yourself. And, be honest with you, I think every person on the planet is trying to do better for themselves, but they have to also, again, sometimes you got to question. This is what it comes thinking for yourself. It's the environment or the people that you're talking with, or maybe what you're listening to on a daily basis. Is it really helping you to better yourself? I might sometimes, if you're paying attention to this, I might have sometimes, in a sense, quote unquote, gone off because, I would expect better for myself for one, and then expect better from anybody else too that might want to hang around me. So I can call it out too as far as some of the limited beliefs that you might hold. But the thing is, as Wallow's mission is Science Getting Rich, just humans in general always want to just advance for better. So, if it comes to having to avoid, walk away from the loser type talk, the limiting beliefs, so be it. And just putting more positive in your head. There's a lot of information out there today to find the positive. You can go online, go to YouTube, and just listen for starters, and then eventually over time maybe find some books too, and educate yourself on this stuff. And then again, over time you find the right people to put more positive in your head. More like-minded people. Something to think about too. And again, if you want to progress too, as far as in life in general, we gotta walk away from the loser talk. So if you got value for what was shared here, love to read your comments below, or like and share this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.